So for this section, we're going to be talking all about congruent triangles. Super easy section. So basically, when you see a little symbol that looks like this, an equal sign with a squiggle above it, this means congruent. Okay? And we're very particular about the way we write congruency statements. So, for example, number 1, it says given that triangle ABC is congruent to EGF, which angle is congruent to B? We always write congruency statements so that the angles that are congruent match each other, which means all I have to do is look for B is in the middle. The angle congruent to B will be the one in the middle, which in this case is G. And that works for all parts of our triangles. Congruency just means two things are equal, all their measurements are the same, and when we write a congruency statement, we put everything in the same spot. We match it all up. So number 2 here, it says given DEF is congruent to LMN, which angle is congruent to F? Well, F is here at the end. The angle at the end is in this situation. It also works for the sides. So we know that side QR, so that's the 2 at the end, are the 2 at the end. Which side is going to be congruent to that? Well, it's our 2 letters at the end, YZ. I'll do my next one. This one's a little funny, right? I got E and I got G. They're split up. But remember, a triangle is going to connect all the way around. It's just how we have to write it. Which means when I talk about which segment is congruent, I want the one in the front, so that's J, and I want the one in the back, that's L. So JL would be congruent to EG. So you just have to match. And it's similar when we're writing out our congruency statements. So what you want to look for is, here's B. It's the one written first. I need to figure out which angle matches with B. Well, it looks like B is kind of like our fat angle, which means I need the other obtuse angle, which would be M. From there, I move on to A. So A is up here. So to go from B to A, I'm using the short side. So I want to go short direction from M, which would be J. And then that makes sense because the really sharp acute angle, C, should match with R. So you're just drawing how they match out. We can do a similar thing in number 6. We're going to start off with A. Well, it looks like A would match up with Z. So triangle Z will be where we start. Then it goes to B. So that's going, there's like a long way or a short way from A, right? Well, that means A is moving in the short direction if it's going to B. So Z should likewise move in that short direction. And then your last one. Okay. For these next ones, it could help you to actually draw out your triangles. That's up to you to see what you need. Or you can follow the congruency statements. So this tells me AB is 5, AC is 9, and EF is 7. Okay? Now I would like to know what is the length of BC. Well, we could draw our triangles and do all that work, but let's first watch what does BC match with. Well, it matches with EF. And are we told what EF is? Yeah, it's 7. Since they're congruent, that means BC is also 7. We can do similar things with the next one. It might even help you just go straight to what are they asking about. They're asking about X and Y. That should match with DE. Do I see anything in this that tells me about DE? Yeah, right there it says DE is 14. So all this other information is just extra information that I frankly don't need. So 14 is my answer. Again, I would recommend just go straight to the bottom. AC, so that's if I break it up. AC should match with L and M. Or L and N, I'm sorry. I see AB equal to 21. That's not what, or 41, not what I need. MN equal to 38, not what I need. But I do see LM is 25. That's the answer I needed. That's the part that matches. Last one here, we got PQ. It's at the front. So I want to find something that's talking about FG. Well, there it is. It's 4. So with these congruency statements, just look for the order that they're written in. If you have any questions, let me know.